Hey everybody, Glad Dad here. I'm with my buddy Carrie. He's disappeared from Yu-Gi-Oh for a while, but he decided to come back.
Come back?
Kind of. Just to show us this nice little masterpiece he's been kind of working on. And
yeah, my personal favorite deck that I only play.
He's been on here before with Earth Machine, so... Alright, Carrie, go ahead and get into this and show us what it is you...
So it's Earth Machine. It does Earth Machine things. It'll start, obviously, our main starter, because I prefer this engine over playing Dozer Control. We play the 3 gear frame, classic card, adds a Machina. The gear frame target, of course, the Unclasper, who's just an Armageddon Knight for Machinas. It also special summons itself if you add it to hand. Are the classic Fortress.
Can we play one now?
I only play one because I play one other card that kind of takes the other spot.
Oh, Cruncher.
That's my one Cruncher. He is for the Earth Fairy combo, because you normal gear frame add this, and the Earth Fairy pitches this to add another Earth Fairy, and then special summon this, and then you get his effect.
This has changed quite a bit since the last time you played it then.
A little bit, yeah. Well, I mean, I've been playing it on the side, but I've been playing it in Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments since the Earth Fairies came out.
Okay.
The one Citadel, like, as you, then to the Infinitrax. Only 2 Harvester on summon searches an Infinitrax. Also has a level modulation. The 1 Anchor Drill for the box target. The 1 Brutal Dozer to search off the Harvester, the 1 Trencher, the 1 Tunneler, all pretty standard. Then triple Regulus.
3 Regulus, why? Because everything in this deck's machine.
Yeah, because everything in this deck is machine. Also, he's an Earth Machine, so he's searchable off most of your cards. Also, he's important to the Gear Frame plus Earth Fairy combo, because you reveal 3 of these off Metal Cruncher.
Oh, so you just get 1 for free.
Yeah. The 1 box, because what's in the box?
You draw that brick every time.
No, I don't, actually. My box is nice to me.
Your box is nice to you?
Yeah. My Bullet Express, the only 1 copy. Card's crazy. Allows you to keep grinding. Tudor Crane, also crazy. Also pretty important for chain blocking. Also has a pretty neat effect to, pop cards.
You know, that might be relevant in Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah,
Eventually.
Yeah.
If we stop getting decks that just don't
Actually,
care.
I'm pretty sure you can trigger this off of another card that comes up here in a second. Without actually having to activate your Exceed Monsters effect. Onto the Earth Fairies, the 2 of this one. Honestly, I don't even remember what their names are. I just know this one searches Vernisylphs cards. This one sends an Earth Monster from deck to grave. And then one of this one, which searches Earth Fairies.
Oh, it's the duck! I've seen the duck before.
And they all Monster Reborn and Earth Machine. I mean, they can Monster Reborn other things, but in this deck we just do Earth Machines. The 1 of Spice card of the deck, the 1 Captain Sargus.
Wait a minute, that's not an Earth Machine.
No, he's a Fire Machine, but he's important for a 1 card gear frame combo I'll showcase later.
Oh boy.
Then 2 copies of Fenrir. If I had a 3rd one, I'd play a 3rd one, but
I was honestly expecting him to get hit on the ban list at 2.
I was expecting him to go to 1 and the other one to go to 1 as a preemptive hit, but it would be kind of hinder the deck before it even.
I would say it kind of hurt
strength.
the sales of Hypernova.
Yeah. Then that's it for the monsters. Then on to the spells. 3 Urgent Schedule.
Best spell in the deck.
Yeah, wins games. E-Telly.
I love when you set it and they pop it.
Yeah, I do too. I also love when you're looking at your opponent like, I've won this game, and you're just like, draw for turn.
Urgent schedule. It's like shit. Like you have to ash it.
And you don't count it. 3 Heavy Forward. just searches Infinitracks. Also, the attach effect is pretty nifty.
I was gonna say, yeah, it helps you just utilize like card advantage.
Yeah. 3 of probably the most busted spell in the deck. Mocking Redeployment. This card's cracked. Always will be.
I most of the time Ash Redeployment.
Yeah, should. 2 triple tag, because meta staple.
It's really good, especially with the new card Thrust.
Yeah, we'll have Thrust, so. 3 Imperm, because
Just generic hand trap, yeah.
Then the 1 Overdrive, because this card's cracked, and 1 Spriggan's Call, which also goes for this combo with Sargers.
Okay.
And if you don't know, this just targets a Spriggan's card in grave and special summons it, which is always going to be the Sargus.
Yeah, because you can put him in grave pretty easy because he's a machine.
Yeah, you do it off Merrymaker.
Okay.
On to the extra. Only 2 Goliath because space is tight. Yeah, space is very tight. There are some things you could change it out for, but yeah, unfortunately only 2 because space is really tight. 1 copy of Homeboy.
The one thing your deck ends on, Anger Knuckle Pass.
Yeah. So 1 Ballista to add the box. The 1 Platinum Gadget, because this is important to combos. The 1 Blefnir, because...
I love that card.
Yeah, I love this card. I couldn't... It's either cut this for the 3rd Goliath, or we cut the 1 Earth Slicer for the 3rd Goliath.
I would probably... Over the 2, I would cut the Earth Slicer. And it's just personally because I really like the Blafnir.
Yeah, that was the problem with it. It was like 3 things we could cut, and it was all pretty hard choices because this lets you make fat Zeuses.
Yeah.
Also, it's important for some combos because there are actual combos where you utilize it on your turn to make Dora.
I just like the Blafnir because of Generator.
Yeah. The 1 Zeus, because this deck can make Zeus turn 1, and it's pretty funny.
Hard make fucking Zeus.
But also because our deck is mainly Exceeds. The newly added Captain Sargus and its friend Merrymaker.
Oh my lord.
Usually you add this to add the Regulus, but we're utilizing Merrymaker's first effect of when you summon it. It actually dumps a Spriggan's card, so you're always going to dump Sargus, overlay this on top, and then this searches any Thurion or Spriggan's card. So you add the Spriggan's Call and allow you to utilize his effect with the Spriggan, the other Sargus, to detach a material from him to pop a card on your opponent's field, which will trigger his second effect to either pop or bounce a card on your opponent's board. Which can all just be done off literally normal summon gear frame between these 2, which is pretty neat. The 1 Gigant.
Oh, you finally have a secret.
I've had a secret. 1 River Stormer, because it's important to the combo. The standard train package.
I love that you have the secret Libe.
I've had the secret Libe.
Well, I forgot that he got a secret reprint. I think in my Eldritch deck I still have the Ultra, the first printing.
Yeah. But that's it for extra.
Now, what's your side deck pertain to?
Side deck is just kind of generic because we just got a new ban list and I haven't really thought too much about it. So just 3 Cosmic to out back row. 3 D-Barrier because this card's pretty universal for going first. As this deck actually has a pretty strong going second.
I mean, if you D-Barrier a... If you D-Barrier a Casheteer, they can't really do a whole lot. They can do some, but they can't do a whole lot.
The dudes are pretty decently sized beaters. So.
Most of them are, yeah. And with the field spell, they all become a little bit stronger, too.
Yeah. But this would, I would keep them from going into extract plays. But, 3 Rivalry because this card can auto-win matchups. To match it, 3 Gozen because this card can auto-win matchups.
Gozen locked me when I'm playing Tri Brigade.
This could actually come up against Cash Tier because A lot of them are all different attributes.
Oh, they all are. Yeah, you're right.
Then 3 evenly because
That card is cracked this format.
Card's just good.
That card is just generically like one of the best options to stop the Cashtieri this format. So anything else to say, Carrie? Well, no, you. I said, yeah, you got to hold on. You got to show the combo. Look at me rushing.
Yeah.
You got to show us the Captain Sargus.
All right. So something, not really anything too fancy.
No, but a gear frame's a 1-card Captain Sargus. I didn't even realize that.
Yeah.
Speaking of gear frames, I was going through my bulk. I found my gear frames. I did.
Your classic airframes?
Yeah, the classic ones, the OGs, just like you got from the original structure deck.
Hell yeah. As you can see, it doesn't involve a whole lot of cards.
No, literally, it's just
It's
gear
normal
frame.
summon gear frame, special summon unclasper. Unclasper dumps this to grave. He'll lock you into machines for the rest of the turn, but well, it's not like we make anything else. So the one Merrymaker, the Merrymaker will trigger sending Sargus to grave. If you want to, you can actually use Sargus to attach itself as material, but you don't really need to do that's like if you're going first, you don't want to do that. But if you're trying to make a Zeus, yeah, you probably should do that.
Yeah, more materials.
Then we make the Sargus. His effect, add the Spriggan's Call.
What does call do exactly?
Let's just target a Spriggan's or Fallen of Albaz in your grave and special summon it.
It just brings back.
Yeah, it has another effect that relates to like the fusions and stuff, but you ain't playing any of those in here.
Okay.
So during your opponent's turn, you go call, bring back Sargus. Sargus has the effect to detach your material from another Exceed monster to target a card in that field, destroy it, which will trigger this guy who, when a material's a card is
To pop another card.
Yeah,
So it's a pop too.
pop 2. Or against, what is it? Tearlament, you can use like this, pop the field spell, and this bounce one of the fusions.
Yeah, or against Kashtari. That'll work
Yeah.
really well too against Kashtari. Because you can bounce the Shangri-La and just pop the Arias Heart.
Yeah.
Okay.
But like this, if you don't want to play the extra bricks, this is completely cuttable. Because it's a 44 card main deck. This is just because it's neat. Because I like playing. I don't like playing cards that just serve a purpose to get to another card. Like in my deck building.
Yeah, you don't want to just play Marion.
Yeah,
kind of like Downard. It's
Yeah.
like your opinion on Downard versus like you don't want to play Downard just because you just slap on top of it anyway. So
Yeah. Well, Downard is understandable for Zeus. This is just kind of like you could do something with this.
this is this machine.
Yeah.
They're all machines.
Everything.
When are we gonna get the Terminator archetype?
Yeah.
Well, that was a nice combo. I actually like that. I didn't know that you can just slap Captain Sargus on top of that, or well, Champion Sargus on top of that.
Yes.
But
Very generic.
anything else?
No, that's it for that one.
Okay. Any shout outs or anything before we end this?
Well, obviously, shouts out to the Yu-Gi-Oh! Retirement community of Preston and Kane.
Yeah, right. Hey, Preston's kind of coming out of retirement.
I might too.
He's looking for branded
Drag
stuff,
Kane.
so
Yeah, well, Preston's a branded fiend.
he is. I know he is. Well, all the new branded support coming too is really, really good.
Yeah, it's
It looks really nice.
Main Phase 3.
Yeah, right? Exactly. But all right, if that's it, then I'll see you guys next time.